Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Edna Smila.
Yeah, that's me.
Edna, how are you? It's Terry Francona. We actually haven't met yet. I'm actually the new head coach for the Royals.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I was actually one of John's assistants, but he had a family emergency and had to quit the team, so I'm taking over.
I don't know if you've heard, but the league lost a couple of sponsors.
No.
Yeah, we lost a couple of sponsors, so we had to cut back on some things, and unfortunately, every team has to remove a couple of players from their team because we just can't afford it anymore.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So I was looking over the stats of the kids on the team, and
That?
yeah, on-base percentage, slugging percentage.
Huh?
And this is difficult for me to tell you, but it was also a very difficult decision for me to make. We're going to have to cut Cody.
What are you talking about?
Defensively, he has the most errors on the team, and offensively, he doesn't get on base enough. He had to go.
I don't understand what you're talking about. This is Little League. This is little kid baseball.
Yeah, and I mean, my first choice was to actually trade him, to see if he could still keep playing somewhere in the league. But unfortunately,
Trade him?
Yeah, we were going to make a trade with the Tigers. We couldn't trade him for another player, so we were going to trade him for some equipment. But the league,
you cannot cut or trade somebody from Little League. What? I mean,
well, the league did turn down the trade. That's why we couldn't do it.
You can't cut my child. Cody is only 5. I mean, what are you talking about?
Looking over the stats, he just doesn't have what it takes.
A lot of kids have growth spurts, after age 5, and they get better. I mean,
right, but I can't go by growth spurts. I'm going by raw talent here, and I mean, let's face it, he's not Mr. Athlete at 5. He might be at 15, but right now, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't see into the future. It's a hard decision for everybody.
This is ridiculous. This makes no sense whatsoever. I mean,
if you really want him to somehow stay on the team, maybe we could have him, put the bases down before the game, collect them after the game, pick up the bats.
No, I don't want him to put bases down on the team.
He could stay with the practice squad, but we just can't actually have him participate in games.
This doesn't make any sense. This is Little League. This is not a serious baseball team.
If you still want him to do some sort of athletic event, have you ever thought of, let's see, there's bowling, archery?
Badminton? Is that a sport?
My son is playing Little League. He's a wonderful baseball player.
He's really not, though.
He's actually second on the team in walks, but it's just because I found out because he never swings the bat.
How can you keep stats on 5-year-olds? That doesn't make any sense. This is just ridiculous.
Ma'am, it's the year 2004. This is how we do it now.
I cannot believe this.
Well, look, if you want to file a grievance to the league, then call your husband Dan, because he's the one who told me to
jam scam you. It's Ramiro from Jammin' 94.5, Ed.
Oh, my God.
You really thought that your son wasn't good enough for Little League?
Oh, my God. At first I thought it was a joke, and then I was like, oh, my God, my son is getting cut from his team. I was going crazy.